Now, plans to demolish over half of the Shawlands Arcade shopping centre have been green-lit, with developers set to build more than 300 new flats. Some local councillors and community groups aren't happy, insisting the homes are unaffordable for locals. But those behind the plans say they're widely welcomed. Brandon Cook reports.
It's the 1960s shopping centre which developers say has been underperforming for decades. Shawlands Arcade has been the focal point for redevelopment ever since these blueprints to replace it were unveiled 2 years ago. They include demolishing the south side of the centre and replacing it with 3 new buildings, retail units on the bottom and over 300 flats above.
I think that if they're putting up flats, they should be council flats. They should be maintained by Glasgow City Council.
If they can do something better with it and maybe even have more space for some shops, I think that would be the best way to go.
It has been neglected for a long while, Shawlands, it really has been, but it'll be a lot better when it's done up, But I feel sorry for some people having to move out. They've been here a long time,
Despite concerns, the build-to-rent scheme here has now been green-lit. Those in favour believe that it will bring jobs and vibrancy to the area. But others have concerns that it will push locals out of an area which is fast becoming unaffordable.
It's going to push up rents, and that is the words of the developers in their own planning documentation that was submitted to the council. They said, quote, it will push up rents and potentially lead to gentrification of the area.
While the need for regeneration of the arcade is widely accepted, Shawlands Community Council say the decision to go ahead with this particular proposal is disappointing.
There's no affordable housing in the development, parking, which is difficult already in the area. It's unreasonable to expect people to be car-free who tenant properties. And lastly, design. It is out of keeping with the general area and would be completely dominant.
Developers Edison say they understand the mix of views and are delighted to see this translate into significant levels of support from local residents and businesses. As it stands, work to transform Shawlands Arcade is pencilled in for later next year. Brandon Cook, STV News, Glasgow.